Alright, so I got it somewhat mocked up with my chassis underneath of it there. My floor pan, chassis, whatnot. Let me try to get this camera down here so you guys can get a look-see. I left myself some room on the mounts. The way the car is set as a toy grade RC from the factory, it's set too low. It almost set like a lowrider, which generally is not a freaking lowrider. It doesn't need to look like a lowrider. It's not gonna freaking stay that way as long as I'm in charge of the ride height. So I left myself a little extra space there, and as you can see back here, I left myself a little bit, way too much space. But the ride height of the body needed to be, the wheels didn't need to be tucked under no load, you know, and they were. I'm not sure what I'm going to do back here. There's definitely a couple of you guys that I'm subscribed to that are more familiar with the custom building of like drag arms, or not drag arms, but trailing arms and stuff like that. One person in particular, I'm not going to mention any names, I'm sure that they know who they are. By the way, your suspension rocks, dude, on all your custom builds. They're badass. I love the slow motion build, slow motion shots and going over humps and stuff. But I'm gonna need to figure out something with some trailing arms or do a leaf spring setup, and I just don't know yet. I don't know yet. So I left me a couple tabs back there to work with. I should have just left a whole sheet, but you know, I might end up running a ladder frame down through here and raising that part of the floor pan up some, you know, to give me my ride height without having to do a lot of suspension changes. But that's a stock axle in there, so I mean it definitely would get me by for now, you know. And like I said, guys, this is going to be a freaking trailer queen. So once I get my Raptor finished and get this finished, the first chance I get, I can't wait to go take them to a to a freaking meet, to a comp somewhere or something. I ain't never been to any comps, man. I've been in the, you know, scale crawler hobby for, I don't know, since about 2011. So I need to get my butt to one. But alright, guys, that'll do it. See y'all on the trail.